Salute VA, what up? It's DJ B. Welcome to the Block Behind the Scenes Volume 3. All right, and in no particular order of artists, but I'm gonna put every artist down. Look at the that's how you get at me right there, scrolling. All right, that's how you get at me to get down with this. I'm trying to put as many artists from around the way as possible, just to give them some shine. Since I can't play their music too much on the radio, I can put you on the website. You know what I mean? And it's a pleasure to have Ganga Lee. We go back. You know what I mean? Like, we go back.
Yeah, we sure do.
And I'm going to show you how far we go back.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we're going to listen.
Okay.
Pay attention to this.
But check it out, it's me, Ganga Lee, up in this piece. As silly as it seems, no, it wasn't all
wow.
My bitches got my back, or should I say my crew? Very rarely do we slack. Competition never had a crew.
You remember that?
Yes.
Hold on.
Traffic jam, DJ B, KJ, 103. Wanna cut like, wanna scratch like B.
What?
Wanna mix like, do tricks like B. Wanna get this, never miss like B.
We was doing it before anybody did it.
This
you know
was like 98.
Yes.
Oh, man. We got to hear your verse. Hold up.
DJ B is on the spin as I below my carbine. Ganga Lee banging clearly through your JVC. Nigga touch the gypsy licks or the try-EYE. Keeping it live, directing you through your drive at 5. DJ B hitting them quick, I don't think the comp could have survived.
Wow.
Blooker.
Wow. That's how far me and you go back.
Yo, not only that, I just feel like honored that you still have that.
Come on, it's
yes.
crazy.
Yes,
so
but that is living proof. We do go way back, like, I don't know, can I say nigga naps?
Yo, straight up and down. So it was like, that was my first CD I did ever. Big salute to E.T., Flavor for You. That was the first CD I did ever.
Yes.
The Gypsies did the intro, and then that was my first radio show. Well, it wasn't really a radio show.
It was like the segment, the traffic,
on
Drive
Friday.
at 5. Yes,
and
Drive at 5.
And I was like, yo, I need an intro. And
we got you, man. We got you.
You know what I mean? So, again, thank you for coming through. And you're still doing it. And I respected you as an MC back in the 90s and still do.
No doubt.
So,
thank you.
You. So, again, I have no papers. It's just,
okay.
We just going off the top. So what you been up to?
Well, I'm solo now. The Gypsies broke up in 2002.
Okay.
And so we had to like regroup. You know, life got in the way.
Yeah.
So had to regroup and now I came out solo. I dropped Vintage Roots, the EP. I dropped that and it's on sale on iTunes. Vintage Roots by Ganga Lee. So I dropped that in 2007. So that was out. Now I'm working on the Black Pinup. That's coming out this fall here.
The Black Pinup.
Yeah.
Explain
so
that.
the Black Pinup, okay, because the name is really interesting, you know.
Yeah,
but
so I say explain it.
Back in the 50s, I don't know. I was just kind of like I said, in time, just traveling, doing things, reading, etc. And I just got kind of interested in pinups, like, you know what I'm saying, like the pose and the photography of it, not really the perversion of it, you know. And I was like, you know, it was only really 3 or 4 black pinups, you know, that was like really iconic. And I was like, you know what, like. And then, you know, hip hop. We always hang rap pages back in the days. Yeah. We hang out, you know, favorite MCs up on the wall.
Would you happen to know any of the black pinups back in the day? Was one of the chick from the Ohio Player covers, was she one of them?
No, actually, Eartha Kitt was one.
Oh.
And this was Eartha Kitt.
This is the 50s part.
Yes.
You're
and
right,
this is Eartha Kitt in the 50s, like 20-year-old Eartha Kitt, you know, like pinup was, you know, like the official. Exactly, you know, exactly. It's like the official, like when the soldiers was out to war, they had the pinups, etc., or the calendars, you know. So I was just looking at that, and I was like, yo, they don't really have a lot, but the ones that they had, like Eartha Kitt, like to name a few, I think Lena Horne was one too, you know, but it wasn't that many. And then to be like a dark skinned sister, I was like, you know, I'm gonna name my album The Black Pinup, you know what I'm saying? Because in hip hop,
dark skin, y'all.
You know, because in hip hop, you know, we throw the favorite MCs up on the wall, and then me being a female, and then on this album, I'm also doing like a softer side of Ganga, because you know how I do. I'm lyrical, I attack like a pit bull. You know, everybody be like, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing a little softer side on this album too. So I said, all right, we'll go with the Black Pinup.
That's dope. That is dope.
You. And Opulence is the new video, I should say, that's off of it. So that's out there, and I'm going to send that to you. Yeah, that's the link.
Stepping my production. I'm stepping it up.
No doubt. So you see that, click on that, go ahead and copy and paste or whatever, and go ahead and check out Opulence Hot 2.0 by Ganga Lee. That's me. And we just working on it. I'm just still doing. I got the studio on the beach and just doing music. You know?
And the websites. Let them know the websites, the Twitter, and all that.
Okay, so the Twitter. If you want to look for me on Twitter, follow me. Whatever I follow back is The Real Ganga Lee, and it's spelled GANGALEE. So it's The Real Ganga Lee on Twitter. It is the official gangalee.com. That's the website. You go up there, see me doing wild stuff, interviews. This is gonna go up there, of course. You know, so just whatever I'm doing is gonna be up there. You know, so that's gonna be the official gangalee.com. And like Reverb Nation, my EPK or whatever, you can go to reverbnation.com. Is it / Ganga Lee?
Backslash that slash.
The slash, you know,
slash.
but you'll see that too. It's reverbnation.com, / Ganga Lee, GANGALEE. So that's definitely ways to get at me. I'm also on Facebook, you know, Ganga Lee, the music page. So, you know, hit the like button. You know, we like that.
All right. So, what got you into this culture that we live? What made you be like, you know what? I love hip hop. You know what? I want to rhyme because I don't consider you a rapper. You're an MC.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So what made you, you know what I mean, what's some of your influences? First of all, what made you fall in love with hip hop? That's such a generic question, but you know.
But it's a real question. You know, first and foremost, I'm from the Bronx, 182nd and T-Bout, you know. So Boogie Down Bronx, you know, we had block parties back in the day. Well, summertime, like right now, the street would be blocked off, you know, like for like 2-3 blocks up. You know, the police, everybody got the, you know, don't park over here today. And the DJ come out, plug up into the light post, or somebody run the extension cord up to the window, and we'd be rocking. And I remember being like a shorty. This was like Eric B. and Rakim days, you know, and I always, you know, tell the story, but this is so real to me. Like this, I think was my defining moment with hip hop. I couldn't WAP. Remember that old school dance, the WAP? Remember the WAP? I can do it now. I can do it now.
Because you did it on the joint. You was like, yeah, remember I couldn't do the WAP back in the day.
But I got it now. Though. But I couldn't do it. And so it was like, I was like a kid. I'm talking about like 8, 6, 7. You know, I was a kid. And, you know, they was out there DJing and he threw on Make 'Em Clap to this.
Yeah, everybody's president.
Everybody just started WAPing. Everybody was going low, and you see 2 girls over there. You don't hand. I'm a kid, and I looked around, and the whole street was below me. Like everybody was down low, whopping, like doing it, getting it, and I was just like, I'm gonna learn this dance.
Yo, that's crazy.
But, you know, and Eric B., you know what I'm saying, Rakim, they did it for me, you know, and then Rakim and I have the same birthday, so I felt like a kindred spirit. But long story short, you know, that was like a defining moment for me. And then growing up, DJ Doo-Wop, you know, salute to the Bounce Squad.
Bounce Master.
Yes, he gave me my first shot, you know what I'm saying, part of the Bounce Squad. Yeah, I was Big Lee from the Bounce Squad, you know, back in the day. And we grew up in the same building. So he was on the first floor and I was on the second floor. So my bedroom was over his. So he's down there making mixtapes. I have no choice. I couldn't watch TV, do homework. I might as well write rhymes, you know?
Crazy.
And so, yeah, you know, and write rhymes. And then one day I just got the courage up and I was like, knocked on the door and I was like, why you don't got no girls on your mixtapes? You know, I'm like, at the time, I'm like 13, 14, you know? And he was like, oh, where'd you go around? Come in. And I'm talking about dead serious and he smiled. He's come in. I was like, all right. So I came, he said, stand over there, gave me the mic. And I'm standing on the other side, so, you know, the feedback or whatever wouldn't hit the, yeah. And I just started killing it. And then I just was, I'm thinking that I'm, you know, like auditioning. I didn't know. I'm thinking I'm, you know, letting him see my skills.
He recording.
Yeah. Like, next couple of like weeks, niggas is like, yo, that joint is hot you did. And I'm like, what I do? My brother was like, how you get on mixtapes before me? I'm older than you. And, you know, so I was just like, this is what I'm supposed to do because it came to me easily. And it's like, every time I tried it, I mean, I got so many stories I could just go on. But every time I try to veer away from hip hop, you know, it's almost like it taps me on the shoulder. Like, where you going? You know you belong here with us.
That's
you know?
dope.
So it's like I always got to come back.
So what's some of the MCs besides Rakim, you know what I mean, male and female, that you respect, that you can go after you leave here and rock to and appreciate their lyrics and their delivery and their style?
Definitely first and foremost, KRS-One, you know, because he's a teacher, you know, he drops the jewels, the knowledge. I like Nas, you know, I'm kind of like, you know me, I'm like, I like the music with a message. Yeah. So I definitely like that, but I like Common, it's a variety. I also like MC Light because, you know, females represent, and I'm old school, I like Salt and Pepper, you know, because females, we got to rap, you know. Yeah. I like Digga because like Digga got that raspy voice like myself. I love Digga. Yeah, I love Digga. And because, you know, she's a female like me, like MC Light with that raspy voice, I think I kind of gravitate towards them. Lauryn Hill. feel, because I can relate to their vocal tones. Like, we don't have to be cutesy, and we could just be us and just be lyrical. So I like good music. If you're dope, if you're hot, you could be underground. You could be mainstream. If I like it and I think it's good, I'll gravitate towards it.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Again, thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
And much love. And The Block Behind the Scenes Volume 3, Ganga Lee. All these matter of fact, we're gonna put everything up like right now.